What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. I am JR, and today I got something very cool for you. A little tutorial on how I lace up my Jordan 13s the way I like to do it. I know there's a few ways to do it, so this is just the way I like to do it. This is my personal favorite, the way I like to lace them up and the way that I like to make them more comfortable. But before we get into it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, help me grow, and I appreciate all y'all. 2023, and God bless everybody. Let's go. All right, so you're gonna need a couple things. One is a pair of scissors, and you want to have a good pair of scissors, something that's gonna cut pretty smooth. So definitely want to have a good pair of scissors for this. So this is the one I'm choosing to use right now. And then the other thing is these insoles right here. These are the Soft Comfort Sport insoles, men's size 7 through 13. Performance fabric engineered to help keep your feet dry and comfortable. These have the gel shock pads in them and the odor resistance, so that's also a plus right there. I picked these up at Walmart. This is the Soft Comfort brand. There's a couple different brands you can pick up. This is the one that I like to use, and just because it's not that expensive and they're actually really nice. So this is what I'm going to go with for today's video. We're going to be putting them in this these sneakers right here. These are the Air Jordan 13 Black True Red and White, better known as the Bread 13s. Well, you can see the sticker right there. So that's what we're going to work on today, and that's what we're going to put these in. So let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your insoles like you have right here. This is the insole actually right here. You can see it's got some nice padding, and it's got some rubber grip right there so it doesn't slide around. And it actually feels like some nice gel material. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find your size. I'm a size 10 in these sneakers right here. So you see men's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So you're going to want to follow that line right there. If it's a 10 like these, I'm going to want to go and follow that line right there. You see the 10, you don't want to lose that line. And then you find it right there. And that's going to be where that's going to be my starting point right there. Right there. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up right there. And I'm just going to, just like so, follow it. And like I said, this is why you want to have some good sharp scissors. They're going to make a nice clean cut because this stuff's pretty thick. There you go. And so now I have the insole cut, and I cut and this excess right here, you just chunk it. And so now I have this ready. All right, so now you can see I have both of them cut right here. And so what I'm going to do is I've already taken the laces out of the sneakers. So we're going to go ahead and put these in these Bread 13s right here. The 2016 version. You see there's nothing in there. Let me take out this crease protector right there because you want to make sure these slip in easy. And all you do is just slip this in. Be cool if they made these like in black, or something that matched the sneaker, like black or red. That'd be cool. Soft Comfort, if you're listening. There you go, nice and snug, and it goes all the way in, and it fits perfect. And it's cool because it's got that little, like, that's going to be comfortable right there when I'm walking or when I'm stepping on it. That's going to feel good. Okay, so now, and like I said, you can't see them once your feet are in them. You can't see them. So now you see what we're going to do is we're going to lace these up the way that I like to lace them, the cleanest way. So let me go ahead and show you how we do this. So the first thing I do is I like this Jordan right here. You see how it says Jordan right there? Back of it says 13 right there. I don't know if I can focus the camera right there, 13. So the retros have this, the you know, original ones from 98, they didn't have that. So what I like to do is, this actually is a little loop. So I like to loop the sneakers through here. It's not the easiest thing to do, I'm not gonna lie. So you just start like that, you push it in there like that, and you just gotta push it in there real good, and you just keep pushing it real good in there, and then it'll eventually go all the way through. You just kind of keep putting your finger right there and just kind of following it. So what I'm doing, if you don't know, is I'm using my finger and I'm placing it on this part right here, just like that, my fingernail, and I'm just pushing it through, and I'm just pushing it through with my fingernail. So like I said, it takes a little, you see right there how I'm just catching it with my fingernail, and I'm just pushing it through. Like I said, it takes a little while. You gotta have a little bit of patience with this, but this is the best way that I've found. Okay, you see I've got it right there. You got it poking out now. So now what you want to do is you want to kind of flip this over right here. You flip this part over, and so that way as you're pushing it through, it'll pop through the other side. So this is the hardest part right here, getting this all the way through. But once you get it through, then it's all pretty easy from there. So what I'll do is I'll pull it on through like this, and then I'll grab the tips right here. Grab the tips, you see how I got the tips? And I'll match them up, and then I'll just pull it through, making sure that they're even. And then I'll go through and straighten out this right here where it says Jordan. And I'll just kind of work it like that with my finger. And you see now it says Jordan. And you can see that. So I like that right there because it makes it pop. And you'll see what it looks like when it's all done, laced up. And then so now what I'll do is I'll catch this first loop right here. And just hold that right there so it doesn't move, so that I'm not messing this up. And then I'll just pull that through. And then what I'll do is one more time, just check to make sure they're even. Sometimes you got to kind of pull on one because they will get uneven as you're lacing them. So as long as you just make sure that as you're lacing them that they're still evened out, because once you get to the top you're like, oh man, you got to start all over. And then I just keep lacing it like this. Just keep going like so until I get to the top. I go through this guy right here on the tongue. And then I'll keep going here. Like I said, I've done this so many times that I'm pretty quick at it. If anyone wants to race me on a lace race, let's go. See right there? And then this is the cool part. So what I like to do here is what I'll do is I'll go behind the tongue with the lace, go behind the tongue with the other lace, and I'll stay back there. That way this tongue can pop. I love the way that tongue looks when it pops out like that. And then what I'll do is I'll come right here and I'll come out through the bottom lace just like that, and then I'll pop back in with the top lace, and that way I can hide my laces on the inside right there. Same thing on this side. I'll pop out and I will pop back in just like so. You see? And then you can see the laces are now hidden behind here, and you just slip your foot in through there, just like that. And what's really cool is you can loosen this, but I mean, you typically don't have to. But that's how I like to lace my Jordan 13s. And then you can see right here, you just kind of work this angle a little bit, and it says right there, it pops. It says Jordan, and you can actually see it and read it. The other way you do it, if you just, you know, lace them without going through the Jordan, sometimes the lace will actually cover the Jordan sign. I mean, the Jordan name right there, and then you won't be able to see Jordan. You'll just have like a black lace right here. So it just depends on what you like. This is the way that I like to lace my sneakers. I just think it looks clean.
Man!
Cause I got my 13s and I'm lacing them clean. Got them all tied up, so you know what I mean. Got them on my toes, man, I'm feeling so fresh. Got my 13s on and there's nothing left. I'm like, got the 14s that's coming next. So I'ma go and sport my 13s, ATX, man. I got the breads on my toes, the bread 13s. I'm keeping it clean. What you mean, man? I'm coming down like that. Cause let's make them say, man, when they see that hologram and they got that 23 and it got that jump, man, looking so clean. And I'm sporting my 13s, got my J's on my feet. I'm feeling so clean.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for checking out my content. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, hitting that thumbs up. You know, I really appreciate everybody and all of y'all out there. God bless you, and I'm out.